like that. So these are, now, you see, we people, through our own experience, now we are becoming more mature. So not only pay attention about material value, but also the internal value. So now here, on that respect, various different religious traditions have special role. So I'm very, very happy now here, seeing some, one Jews I noticed using that hat, and then this Uzbekistan, I think Muslim tradition, isn't it? Or your native tradition, okay. So perhaps some Muslim, this is you Jew, Rabbi. There's some, of course, Christian, some Catholic, Protestant. So, yes. So, all these major religious traditions, in spite different philosophical view. In philosophical field, basically two categories: theistic religion, non-theistic religion. Big differences. But all teachings, all sort of faith, emphasis importance of love, compassion, with that forgiveness, tolerance, self-discipline, contentment. I have a lot of sort of friends among Christian, among Muslim, among Hindu, among Jews, a lot of friends, genuine practitioner. So we have same sort of practice, so same potential to transform human being, human negative mind, transform into more positive mind. So here, when we talk about inner value, moral ethics, various religious traditions have very special role. Now here, I want to share one thing. Religious belief, faith, very important. But now here, we must make this distinction. Faith, one truth, one religion, and several truth, several religions. In terms of individual, one truth, one religion is very relevant. But in the terms of the society, several truth, several religion is very relevant. So now, how to sort of overcome this contradiction? As I mentioned, in terms of individual practitioner, concept of one truth, one religion, very important. In the terms of society or community, even now modern society, even a family, there could be it's a different faith. So therefore, in the terms of the group of people, the several truth, several religion is very relevant. Another thing, one time in Argentina, we have, you see, one meeting, some scientist, some religious leader. The one scientist, one physicist, you see, he mentioned, he's a physicist, but he should not develop attachment towards his own scientific field. I think that's very great. I'm Buddhist, but I should not develop attachment towards Buddhism. Because once I develop attachment, that's one kind of emotion that, you see, if you too much attachment towards your own faith, then your mind becomes biased. Then you can't see the value of other tradition. You must be faithful towards your own tradition, but you should have open mind about other tradition. You should look at other tradition openly, objectively. Then you can see the value. So this, I think, nowadays, in the name of religion, sometimes divisions, even sometimes conflict happen. So that's not because something wrong about the religion, but because the practitioner, the follower of religion, they themselves too much sort of because of the attachment, right? Like that. That I think important. So in any way, religious harmony, my lifelong commitment. I'm very happy. You see, different spiritual brothers, sisters now here. See, we inspired a different philosophy, different tradition. We all same practitioner about warm-heartedness. So please carry more sort of effective role regarding promotion of inner value. And at the same time, I think nearly 7 billion human beings, entire human being, I think it's very difficult to become a religious believer. That's also fact. I think Ireland, Irish people, majority, of course, they, I think, follow Catholicism, isn't it? Yeah. Catholic follow, majority. But there are also, you see, could be non-believer, I think. So, to those believers, if you follow your own religion sincerely, sincerely and seriously, all have same potential to provide you inner peace. But then those non-believer, not much serious about religion. Now, I always say, try. We should now here, I think the way to promote these inner value, there are 3 ways. Number 1, theistic religion. Believe God. You totally submit to that God. That kind of faith reduces extreme self-centered attitude. Very useful. And like my friend, my hero, so your family, your mother, very religious-minded.
Yes.
Yeah. And taking sort of very, very affectionate sort of attitude towards her son. As a result, the son developed that same potential, more alive. So when you face the tragedy, you can handle that tragedy more positive way. So look on his face, very peaceful. No sign of irritation, no sign of anger, no. Nice wife, 2 beautiful daughters. Sometimes I jokingly, I tease him. You cannot see the beautiful faces of your wife and two girls, 2 daughters. But I can enjoy their beautiful face. Sometimes I tease him like that. So in any way, as a sort of result of the more sort of familiar about this inner value, this serious sort of tragedy not disturb much in inner sort of inner world. Result, he carry happy life, and not only he himself just look after he himself, but also you see they engage some work for other, for those, for children. So wonderful, wonderful. When you first introduce the person who shot you, now here, really, genuine sort of some kind of spirit of brother to brothers, I really admire. Little bit surprised. All this not due to money, not due to power, but due to inner value. So these are living examples. So that much I want to. So I usually used to call, first, theistic religious way to promote this inner value. And second, non-theistic. That's Buddhism, Jainism, and another ancient Indian sort of tradition believe law of causality. That also one way to promote this inner value. Then there should be third one. That's I usually call secular way to promote. Here I must make clear, when I use the word secularism, does not mean disrespect all religions, but rather respect all religion. According to Indian sort of concept, secularism means respect all religions. No preference, this religion or that religion, equal. And then also, according to Indian sort of concept of secularism, also respect a non-believer. So believe same human being and talk about basic human values. So that also I think we should not ignore that. I think important. Otherwise, there are people who have no interest about religion, then they also no interest about practice of compassion. They felt these are religious matter. That's totally wrong. Whether you accept religion or not, it's up to individual business. But pay more attention about these inner values. This is your own interest. So sometimes I jokingly say, telling people, we are biologically sort of what's today selfish person. Because of the selfish feeling, we survived. But that selfish should be wise selfish rather than foolish selfish. Taking care about others' well-being. That's the best way to achieve your own happiness, your own successful life. Out of selfish, only think you yourself, extreme self-centered attitude, you will face sugar problem, or blood pressure, or stress, and then eventually a heart attack. Finally, my two commitment, lifelong two commitment. One commitment is promotion of human values, that I already talked. And then second commitment is promotion of religious harmony. That also now here, I really appreciate you come here. Thank you very much. So those points which I mentioned, if you feel some interest, then think more. And you yourself experiment and investigate. And then if you feel something, something worthwhile to think, then you carry these things in your daily life. If you feel these points which I mentioned is not much relevant to your life, then forget it, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. We're privileged to have on stage the Irish Chamber Orchestra Youth Chorus. 30 children from Galvone National School, Maria King Presentation Primary School, and St. Mary's Boys School. And they've been working with Kathleen Turner from the ICO to consider today's theme, and they've written a special song for His Holiness, which they will now perform.